This man is currently chasing down a plane that's taking off. Why? Because his ex-wife and his child are on that flight with another man. And now you're probably wondering, what kind of emotionally charged madness performed by this highly unqualified expert is going on here? Well, to answer that, we'll have to rewind a bit. Back to where it all began. This man, he's a lawyer, but not just any lawyer. He's famous for turning black into white and wrong into right. Basically, if you were guilty, he could make you look like a misunderstood saint, a real magician in the courtroom with a tie. As the old folks say, steal often enough and it becomes second nature. Nap long enough and you'll sleep through life. And when it comes to lying, we'll do it often enough and it just rolls off the tongue like poetry. So really, it's no surprise that in his son's eyes, he's nothing more than a smooth-talking con man. After breaking promise after promise, this man decided to make one more. Just to comfort his son, he swore he'd be there for the boy's 5th birthday. But surprise, surprise, he didn't show. That night, while his son waited with hopeful eyes and the boy's mother grilled him over the phone, he chose to stay at work, doing very grown-up things and telling very creative lies. Although he was heartbroken, the little boy still had to carry on with his birthday party, with his mom, her new boyfriend, uncles, aunts, and a bunch of friends. He wasn't even disappointed anymore. He'd already run out of hope. And just before blowing out the candles, he made a wish. I wish my dad couldn't tell a lie for one whole day. Whether it was out of sympathy for the boy or sheer hatred for professional liars, the universe decided to act. Right then and there, the wish was granted. The man's silver tongue, officially sealed. He could no longer tell a single lie. And that is when the real story begins. From the moment he lost his ability to sweet talk and smooth talk his way out of anything, disaster came knocking, non-stop. One of the first casualties, his reputation. He accidentally earned himself the title of creep after blurting out exactly what he was thinking about a woman's chest while standing next to her in an elevator. Out loud. With zero. So apparently, honesty really isn't always the best policy. And of course it didn't stop there. He quickly earned a new title, Mr. No Filter. From bad hair to weird outfits to unfortunate faces, he roasted every coworker in sight. Turns out, brutal honesty makes for terrible small talk. The breaking point? A huge trial he'd taken on defending a client who totally deserved jail time. But on court day, his usual bag of clever lies failed him. Desperate, he beat himself up in the restroom, hoping for a delay. Nope, even bruised and limping, that brutally honest mouth of his kept the trial rolling. It was during that very trial that something clicked. He saw how much kids need a real, loving family, not just legal tricks. And for the first time, he realized, twisting the truth might win cases, but it can ruin lives. Even for a hotshot lawyer like him. He finally saw the error of his ways, but not all mistakes are easy to fix. By the time he came to his senses, his ex-wife had packed up, grabbed their son, and was already heading to the airport with her new man in tow.